Hydrate? I will. Did anyone clip that? The flash of light, and did you see more? Yeah, that's the flashbang. That's something we invented about 2.5 years ago. Where the Elgato lights go full 100% brightness when you cheer with 600 biddies. Right. So we want to make sure these, we want to power these blenders, I feel like, actually. Let's, what, do I want to bring you, what light do I want to give you, actually? Do I want to give you a warm light? I think we can do that. I'm expecting my sister to come round at some point. She said she was going to message. I just had like some groceries delivered, but they give me like double the amount of bread for some reason, even though on my shopping list it said 1 Warburton's loaf, but they give me 2, and I don't need 2. I won't eat 2 loaves of bread, so I might as well give it to my sister. Out of this body. Let's get a little bit of this done, because obviously we can close this up now as well, right? And this is going to be the room in between. The weekend. The weekend. Holiday. That's not the middle, is it? No. Whoops. Oh, you... I hate the doors. I just wish you just couldn't... God damn it. How you can just delete through the doors. All right. So where you want Control Z function? I'm gonna have to power that again, aren't I? That one. Okay, there we go. Fixed. I play War Thunder until I rage quit because I'm terrible at it, and then I go play Satisfactory. Joined yesterday just as she was about to stop playing Satisfactory, but I'm glad that caught you playing Satisfactory. Yeah, we're not going to be playing Satisfactory for long. We're playing it for like an hour. I just wanted to quickly jump on, just do a couple of things before we jump on today's sponsor. I enjoyed a lot of War Thunder. I prefer World of Warships though. Please hold. Have you changed your stream title? It still says 11 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have I changed the stream? Wait, what do you mean, Cornell? You mean my stream schedules? No, that is still my stream schedule. It's just that this week I put an announcement out in Discord and Twitter. I put it everywhere. That this week is a little bit more chaotic. With later starts and streaming every day this week. I haven't seen it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just the schedule's all changed this week. Stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're doing tomorrow. I'm away on Saturday. I'll be streaming next week, Monday and Tuesday. I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday. Then the marathon stream starts on Friday. Yeah, so just a little bit more chaotic. How long is the marathon stream? Depending on how long we goes. It's all viewer based. So the first one we did was like 16 hours. 16 hours. The 16 days. So for those that don't know what the marathon stream is, for every like subscription that comes in, every Bitz, every merch purchase, every stream sticker, all that kind of stuff. Any sponsors we get, all add minutes to the time. So for one subscription, it adds 4 minutes to the time. So when you resub, you add 4 minutes to the time, kind of thing. All that kind of stuff. The reason we do it in September is, one, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. That's why we do it in Thingy in September. It's cheaper for you guys, but the creator still gets the same earnings. Yeah, that's the plan for Friday. So there's going to be a minimum of 6 hours on the time. And we'll be starting at normal time, which will be 10 a.m. And then we could be finishing at 4 o'clock. I doubt we will finish at 4 o'clock. And then we'll just go until we finish the stream. Like, I will be, when it gets to quarter to 12 at night, that's when I'll start kind of shutting things down, shutting the games down and stuff, and prepping for me to sleep. So the stream will still be on. It's just going to be playing my YouTube videos. It'll be playing the VOD channels, the VOD channel videos, all that kind of stuff. And it'll just be basically watching them whilst I sleep for 6 hours. And then I'll be waking up around 7-ish and getting ready for stream again at 7. And then it'll be like 18, 17 hours worth of stream content again. And then I sleep again, depending on how long we're going. That's the plan. We do it every year. This is our 3rd year. But this year we're bringing sponsors involved because we do a lot of sponsorships now. And I've already reached out to quite a few places. And there's a few developers that are on board with it as well. So they're super interested in joining that. We've just picked up a a sponsor for a fantasy game that is about to come out. They want 4 streams and 1 YouTube video. And because they're getting 4 streams and 1 YouTube video, they are paying quite well. And once that comes through, that time will get added to the actual time as well. Is it nice having your own hours and not set hours? Yes. Saying that though, I do set my own hours. I do stream like 10 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Obviously not this week though. And yeah, it is good kind of being your own boss. You be a lot more focused and you understand the consequences a lot more. You work harder, but you enjoy it. You know? Working for yourself. No, yeah, 100%. I don't, like... I would never go back to working for someone again, I don't think. There's not a chance. I can see, I've seen the benefits of working for yourself. Yeah, you're gonna put hours and hours in. Like a lot of you guys say like, oh, you need to take care of yourself a lot more because you're always constantly working. Technically, that's true and that's wrong because I'm not always working. There's only some days where I'll like grind out, but like with the YouTube content, with the daily content especially, I could record all that on a Sunday, 6 hours worth of, for example, Detroit Become Human, and then cut them into 1 hour videos. That's 6 days worth of footage there. You know, I worked for myself for a couple of years, but I had to quit because the boss was a dick. Hey Phil, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. How's things? How's things? Come with me. We need to get some lights in here, something that can come down on these things. There's a lot of perseverance as well as the thing is as well, if you focus on growing on YouTube, you won't grow. I've kind of noticed that. And one thing I've definitely have learnt with YouTube is do not focus on one game. Do not focus on one game. YouTube, with streaming, focus on one game to start with and then start branching out. With YouTube, it's a little harder. If you was to focus on one game on YouTube and then try to branch out into other games, it will suck for you. YouTube for me is my playground. Twitch for me is where I focus more on. Twitch is a lot more easier. Live streaming is a lot more easier than YouTube content. YouTube is a lot more beneficial for the long run. And the thing is as well is a lot of people just find it as passive income. So once you know, you've done so many videos and you're earning, your money just kind of rolling in because you've got videos that's out there that people keep watching. You can just kind of just sit back, but that's the mentality you don't want to have, you know. You don't just want to, oh look, I can sit back and not do anything now. You still got to keep that grind going, you know. For real, though, it was bookkeeping that got me. I hated that part of the absolute passion. Also, the 16-hour days was not great either. Yeah, the what's it called? The bookkeeping for me, the way I have it is I have like files that will have like August, September, everything on my computer. And then any invoices come in, I just throw it in there. And then at the end of the month, I drag that file and I put it onto my accountant's online portal. That file's got it there. My business account is linked up to that website as well, to the portal, so they can see all the transactions going in and out, and they just do it all. I've only had them this year, as of this new tax year. The other ones, I had a private accountant. This was the first year as well where I started officially like using a calendar and a schedule kind of thing. Even though it changes every so often, the stuff that's in there, like set in stone, like I've got to make sure like if any opportunities come up, I've got to put them in there so they don't overlap with something else. I've never done that yet, and I don't think I normally will, but... The thing is as well is, you know the games like I put on YouTube, like, for example, Detroit Become Human? Them games is what I do in the downtime, right? I don't have to think about the process of making the video. Them videos are just me there playing the game and just enjoying it. That's what that is. I don't put any effort into the recording itself. I don't need to, because that's my downtime. Is them videos. The where I put more effort into is obviously the Satisfactory videos, any other videos that are a lot more edited, that take more time, because they can take 20+ hours to make. And them videos can get in the way of a lot of other things, you know? What did I do with the other room? Did I added you. Oh, I added you on the edge. Okay. Okay. Good to know. As a contractor, so for me, it was on the job site before 7 a.m, then 8 to 10 on the site, then another few hours with clients, then home for dinner, sitting down to estimates. Oh, what creamer was a grind. Oh, I get that. Something I'd never do. But I understand it. Like, my normal work day, I would like to do it as like a video off at some point, like a day in the life of a content creator, as me. What do I do in the day of a life of me? So people can understand. Hence the reason why I want to start this 24/7 live stream channel. Because like I'll wake up in the morning, do my my morning ritual, and then I'll start stream at 10. And then after stream, I usually go make food. I usually sit on the couch, watch an episode or something whilst I'm having food. Once that's done, I usually do any house chores I need to, because normally what I do is I usually put a wash on in the morning and then take that out after I finish stream. Obviously make food, do washing whilst I'm there, washing up and all that stuff. And then I have like a little thing I have on the fridge, which I've recently just got. My little shopping thing. So if I finish anything, I can just put a quick note on it. Oh, I need to get some bread, I need to get some water. So when I go and do my shopping list, I can quickly look at that and just erase it off. And then... Oh. Then what I'll do is... A bit's going on. I have to be organized because my job is all about time, right? I need time. Like, I have to do that. So I do that, and then what I'll do is I'll come back up here. I'll do a quick check of emails. And then I'll quickly double check Discord, see what's going on. And then normally I will then look at my YouTube analytics, see what's going on, respond to any comments, which I did just before stream actually. Do like go through as many comments as I can. And then I will probably start working on like recording stuff. So I usually I get like my water up here. I'll probably get a snack because I'll be sat here for like the next 4 hours or something. And then I do like 4 hours worth of recording. This could be on a video that's going to take some time to edit, or a video that I could possibly pump 4 videos out. And then normally I'll do that. I'll quickly edit them together, and then I render and export them overnight. And then in the morning, same thing over and again. There is some days where I'll go like, okay, I can't be bothered doing any YouTube stuff today. Where I'll just go like, okay, I'm just gonna sit back and relax for the evening. Like last night, I finished the stream last night. I was gonna do some recording last night, but I didn't. So I just sat downstairs on the couch and just watched a movie, and then went to bed after that. On the house, except in private places like bathroom. No one's gonna see your boo. Well, this room is gonna be a whole live stream room. This whole room's gonna have cameras in it. That'll be 24/7, which will be it with a Bitz 24/7 channel on Twitch. It'll be constantly live. And then in this room, you'll be able to see everything I'm doing. You'll be able to switch between the cameras via the redemptions. Switch between the scene, the screens you can see. And all that stuff, you know? I'm just wondering, what lights do we want to do here? Do we want to... Let's quickly get a wall. So yeah, just to let you guys know, like during the September stuff, some of the sponsors we've got some AAA sponsors, we've got some mobile sponsors, we've got a bit of everything that can push us on further. But we have to hit them days for me to add the time kind of thing, you know? So that's the plan. And then obviously the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, all the income that comes on the stream, including sponsors, go towards charities. You're a plan. You're a plan. Design these buildings. Is it just off the top of your head? Oh yeah, just off the top of my head. You got it before you start? No. That's the thing. If any player who's playing Satisfactory tries to think about what they kind of want to do, they will burn themselves on it. The only people that do that are people who more than likely are building in creative mode. They have a vision in mind, and they just want to go full creative. I just wing it. I understand it already in my head, like what products I want in here. I don't know the full quantities, but I kind of work that as I go. Because I never work as a full picture, I only work in segments, you know. And just to kind of advance it. Like this right here, I know what I kind of want to visually see. Like, that's why I'm going to test this out in a second. Then I probably might remove it. I just want to add these signs under here just to cast a little bit of light onto these refineries. Just to see how it's going to look. It might look terrible. It might look alright. But we're sciencing. Solid gold. Might look alright actually. There's more light casting off these on. Hence the reason why I went with the bigger ones. So I didn't want to use the smaller ones. They might not cast as much light. Oh, I've left the iron ingots on them. Just realised. I removed the word, but I didn't change the layout. It's all good. You can definitely see that we're using a lot of signs now. Just because the render distance here. Getting a little smaller. I'm just wondering if we want to use a larger one. Autosave. Hey, there we go. I just can't stop making big. I'm just wondering to maybe what if I just quickly remove them? Put that down. Grab myself some painted beams. Can I get on top of them signs? Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Do 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 do. Was this one off? It was. Excuse me. Right, let's change the layout real quick. Remove that. Mission strength 3. Change you to that. Ooh. Looks like it could be the long ones. The big boys. Ooh. It's kind of low-key horrifying, isn't it? Low-key kind of horrifying. It was good though. Now, what do we want down here? Empire in Star Wars vibes. True. Tights with my teeth. Hey, Kizikers, good evening. How do him? Doing good. Had some stuff to do in the garden. Did you touch grass? There's grass that I own, yes. Have you been watching the Detroit Become Human? I haven't been able to see the last two though yet, which was episode 3 and episode 4. What I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to get a painted beam. The other reason I use a painted beam is they're a lot easier to see. I'm just going to remove this just so I can get up here as well. And I'm going to add a painted beam in here on an angle, maybe on the lines of that, and then I'm going to get another sign but first of all, I want to match that up. I'm gonna put these here just to light up the top side because it is a little dark. Oh, 4 and 5. Okay. Well, at least you've got burrito time to do. Fort Solis has got a mixed reviews on Steam. I had a quick check of it yesterday to see what people was thinking of it. Like, it's a good game. Visuals are good. Story's kind of good. The only thing that is putting me off about Fort Solis, and I think I've said this in the next video that's coming out, is they're always cracking jokes all the time. It's alright at the beginning, but once he's just seen a dead body and he's all happy and Larry again afterwards, it seems a bit, like you've just seen a dead body, someone just tried to lock you out this room, but now you're cracking jokes again. Joke time is wrong. Yeah, it's just like the visuals are really nice, the actors, the storytelling is really nice. It's just that there's random acts. I can understand like the jokes at the beginning, but there's no form of desperation when things start going tits up. And is it good? I've not played Kerbal Space Program. We was meant to do something with a few months back, but I saw the reviews and everything that was happening, and it was getting bombed because of performance issues when it first released. I believe that's all been fixed and everything now. I don't know, but I have not played it. I think I'm going to try a blue lights up here. These are smaller lights, so these aren't going to... Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. These aren't going to cast as much light, are they? I need to make it nighttime as well, and I don't have the mods active. Yeah, these aren't going to cast much light. I could add lights in here. Maybe. I never usually go off reviews, like, especially going out for a game. I usually play it myself for the first hour and a half. If I don't like it, I just refund it on Steam. Especially if I buy it, you know? I try it. I don't go over the 2-hour limit, and then I get a refund. Because I trial it, you know? There's still loads of mission-breaking bugs like the ship you can just fall apart sometimes. The community calls, the Kraken attacks. Something need me. I forgot my keybind then for my filter. Yeah, I think the blue's going to be a little bit off for me, though. I'm going to cover this window up here because that's throwing me off. Tenuous! Hello! How you doing? Do 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 do. Whee! Hi. Wait, hold on. I need to respond to this email chat. What time is it now? 1:30. Okay. I'm going to start setting up the thing as well. What's it called? Oh, wee. Oh. I'm waiting for a DM off Jojo as well. Jojo. Where's me bloody water? Ah! Okay, cool. Phil! You're a sexy human, Phil. You know that. Clipping that. Of course you are. Adulting. No worries, Dakota. Do you think? Maybe I'll leave it just as this. I'll just have the light coming in from the ceiling. At night time, it'll just be a little bit spookier, right? Be a little bit more spoopy. Let's get these powered. I did already hook them up with the... What's it called? Right, I just need to take the power underground now. And then connect you up to the grid. You're getting all of that. You're just going to need the water. And I want to get you guys powered as well because you're all on the grid as well. Let's put you to... Doot. Please hold. Please hold. Frick, the lights on the coated concrete look good. Damn right. Okay. I'm blinking. You know what needs to be done now, chat? Water. Water. And do you want to know something? All this water right here is already being used. Actually, no, it's not. It's got 3 lines here. There's 3 lines ready to go. Ignore me. So there's 3 lines there. And then all of these blenders are going to need 200. We need 100 per each one. That's for 50 heavy residue. I need to overclock all these by an additional 100%, just like these ones here. Yeah. So we're just going to copy that, and we're just going to paste this over here. Ward Towers, thank you so much for the Prime for 14 months, brother. Right, so you've all been overclocked, so you need 200 water. So which means 2, 4, 6, 1 pipe. 2, 4, 6, 2 pipes. 2, 4. So we need 1,600 water per each side, needing 3,200 in total. And we've already got 3 pipes down there. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're all of them 600, but we are just going to double check to make sure they are. If not, we will we're going to have a problem. Because this could just be one side here. We've also got to take into consideration the resin that is coming out the refineries need water. So it's this line here. The mega blended fuel plant. Yes. Yep. Where the hell? I was going to go so far back then. It's that line I need to do. These 3 lines. So there's 3 lines here. So all of this here now, we need to duplicate all of this, including these refineries. So all of these refineries... Basically everything on the opposite side of this building. So everything from, yeah, this way going forward needs to be on this side. Needs to be here. So that's a new, 2 more train lines coming up there. Water distribution here. which will use an additional 3 lines with 400 water from that, 400 water from that, with me excess of 400 water to feed these. These only need 200 each. So that's 20. 20 times 15. Is it 15 we've got? $12. Okay. So that's 240 water there, which will be more than enough. Which will still give us some excess water if we still bring what we need over. So now we need to get all of this and duplicate all of that on that side. Yeah. We need a lot of stuff. And then, which also means we need to go and extend the water plant with more water packages and 2 new train stations and more water being sent this way. And to be honest, what I should do now autosave is once when I go down there to do that, I may as well get ready to upgrade this twice to double it. Oh, well, I'm just by hearing about it. So everything we've got here, when we've got this train station down here, we're going to double it again, which means we'll need an additional 4 train stations, an additional 3,000, 6,400, 12,800 more water to come this way. Then 4 more oil lines. And that's just for them 4 oil lines. That's only for 8 oil lines. Eight crude oil lines. What I do want to quickly check in a minute is how my power plant, my things are holding up over there. Make sure we've got no backlog going into that power line. Hey, Shim. How do we like the first update disease first figure? It's good update. We had problems with it yesterday. It wouldn't load for me yesterday. So I need to send more fuel down this line because some of them are shut off. Hence the reason we've got some off here. We need to do the same here as well. And it should be exactly the same up top. Wait a minute, no, this is... Yeah, this is from the lines that are working. The other ones I've got like half. Some machines not fully running because it needs more water. What's it called? Yeah. Do. You need water, right? Oh no, you need heavy oil residue. You're running out of heavy oil residue? That's new to me. Are you as well? You need it as well. We have an oil problem. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 600 oil there. 600 residue. Which lines are you on? Here. So 1, 2, 3. These are all connected, right? To the end over here. So we can see that you guys are yellow. Why are you yellow? What do you need? Polymer resin needs to be shifted. Polymer resin. 20 per each one. That's 400 resin moving down this line. If resin's not moving, we're not making heavy oil residue. Heavy oil residue's not making, we're not making fuel. Mark 4, 480 total in a line. 480. You need 60. 120. Are you sending enough? Like his stick is fine coming out. Then you're the end there. 6 times 5, obviously. Bop, 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 bop. It's 300. That's 400 polymer resin there. We was just under the cap. One machine was taking resin. So it's not. It's not getting water. Oh, we got a bugged pipe. We got a bugged pipe. Fantastic. So there are bugged pipes in these updates, chat. Keep an eye on your water. Great. Just need these lines to clear now. Anyone watch F1 here? Oh, I watch F1, but I've not seen the last couple of ones, to be honest. To be honest, I've not really been seeing this season. Okay, so that's clearing up now. That's emptying, which will mean this will flush down as well. Hey, Axeloid. All right. Do I see a yellow light down there? That's the thing with having these like orange lights behind here. Sometimes looking at these green makes it look like it's yellow. That should help with my... oh, let's quickly fix that. But that should fix my problem with the residue in here. If that fixes that residue problem, that will fix the fuel problem. Oh yeah. It's flying up now. It's pushing through. Because you're full. Nice. I love how people still use that blink checky. Even though that was mainly aimed for Diablo when I was doing Diablo streams. And I wasn't blinking at all. Do you save energy with the blender compared to the bottle and unbottle? Yeah, you just save a little bit. Honestly, there is no massive difference in switching from a packaged diluted fuel to blended version. There's not much of a difference. Okay, that's because we've just done what we just did a minute ago. Great, at least that's the resin fix from there. That's sorted. I'm doing a fuel setup and package diluted fuel right now. I'm going to be 85 gigawatts total. Yeah, there's not much of a difference. It's very minuscule because you have a blender which consumes 75 megawatts of power with a unpackager setup. Well, the packager setup. You're going to be running a refinery, which is 30 megawatts. You're going to have a packager on one end and a packager on the other. That's going to be 50 megawatts. So them two right there is, 50 megawatts. And then you're going to have blenders. You're going to have obviously more than these. In total, what we worked out, this was like 2 years ago. We did the exact same setup with a blended compared to the refinery and unpackager and packager. And there was like a 9,000 megawatt difference in power from the blended side. So the blended side only gave me like an additional, say 10 gigawatts. And the only profit we was making from it is just because of the amount of consumption the refineries and thingies would take doing. It was very little. So you're going this way. You're going into them. Mochi per minute are about the same. So this does, well, 100 fuel. And then you've got the diluted package fuel, which does 60, but you've got more machines. So it near enough balances out this near enough the same. Like I said, is that from what I did before, there's literally like a 10 gigawatt difference. Here's nothing. Oh, actually, where was that? There's the def line. Josh! My dude! Words and things less than 3. Dude, how you doing, man? 19 months, brother. 19 bloody months. Hey, Dustin. Eight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna save that.